All right, ladies and gentlemen of Internet Land, welcome to tonight's West Burlington Meepo boys basketball tilt. We have our first home game here between the West Burlington Falcons here and the Meepo Bulldogs. We'll start out with the JV contest. Both teams, this will be their first contest of the year. Time has run out in pregame, and we are waiting for West Burlington to take the court. Meepo's already on the floor. Tonight is also Reggie Shipp's first coaching appearance here at West Burlington, being the JV coach, taking over for the Hall of Famer. Coach Raleigh. Trayvon Ashby going to be doing the tip. Number 45 from Meepo, Will Schroeder. West Burlington controls the ball on the tip. Trayvon Ashby at the top. Passes to Marlowe, number 1 on the left. We got number 35. Cole Williams passes it in to Landon Greer, who's fouled. Looks like it's going to be a foul called on the ground. West Burlington ball underneath the basket. Number 35, Cole Williams, going to be passing it out tonight. Williams gives it out to Snodgrass, 0, who dribbles at the top of the key to start the offense. Trayvon Ashby on the wing on the left. Over to Williams at the key. Back to Trayvon Ashby, who dribbles it up to the key. Back over number 1, Marlowe. Over on the wing, Trayvon Ashby, number 50. Looks, see, get it inside. No one's there. Marlowe takes a shot, quick shot with 3. No good. Scrambling for the ball. And a 3 seconds call on number 1, Jonah Marlowe. Mediapolis for their first possession. Almost a minute gone here in the first quarter. Marlowe guarding number 21, William Copeland. West Burlington takes over, steals the ball. Marlowe up to Cole Williams, who quickly travels and turns the ball over. Meepo ball again. Bringing the ball up from Mediapolis, number 21, William Copeland. Copeland out to the wing to number 23 on the left, Caleb Siegel. Siegel goes down to number 45. Foul on number 32. Maybe that was 52. 42. Not really sure. Landon Greer. Shot by Mediapolis. The rebound is number 50, Trayvon Ashby. Marlowe brings the ball up, stops it to start the offense. Over to the right wing, number 0, Snodgrass. Inside to Cole Williams. Having a hard time with the ball. Safe, no. Turnover, West Burlington. Copeland from Mediapolis bringing the ball up again. Defense by number 1, Jonah Marlowe. Off to the wing to number 23, Caleb Siegel again. 15, down to the post, number 45 from Mediapolis. Out to the low wing, Siegel again. Up to Copeland, who starts the offense for Mediapolis. Copeland to drive. And we're going to get a foul call on number 35, Cole Williams. Basket's good. Copeland will be shooting for 3. Looks like Reese Richardson's in for Cole Williams. Number 44, Reese Richards. And a miss. But Copeland with the hustle gets the ball. Starting the offense from the wing. Having trouble with the ball. passes it out to number 33, Benjamin Wogelmuth. Back up to Copeland, top of the key. Out to the right wing to Siegel. Back over to number 15, Fife. Fife goes up, gets the shot blocked. Loose ball from Greer to Ashby to Marlowe, who's going to try up, goes to the free throw line, passes out to the wing to Snodgrass. Snodgrass throws it out of bounds. Meepo ball. 5:19 left. Meepo up 2-0. Copeland driving around the left, dishes it off to number 23 from Meepo, Caleb Siegel, who goes up and under and does not score. Coast to coast, Trayvon Ashby with the layup. Ties the score 2-2 at 4:52 left in the first quarter. Copeland have a hard time with the ball. Up to number 33, Wogelmuth. Down to 15. He's going to go attack the middle, and he's going to travel. West Burlington ball. Coming in now, number 51, who I don't have. Excellent. He must be a varsity player. Hey, that's Spencer Sullivan. Up into Greer. Get a rebound by Copeland, who's going to throw it up the court. Nice fast break. Sullivan comes in to score the fourth point for Meepo. Meepo up at 4:20 left in the first quarter. 4-2. Marlowe comes, sets up the offense, top of the key, tries to get into Greer. Throws it out of bounds. Looked like that came off a Meepo foot, but how dare we question the refereeing crew, who's top shelf. Lots of experience out there. They can never be wrong. Ashby putting it in for West Burlington. Throws it into Greer. Dribbles it into the middle. Goes up. And we're not going to get a shot made. It's going to be a push, no shot. I don't know how that was, but hey, you can't question the referees because they're so good. Kincaid Mitchell now in. Errant throw. Going to be a save for Mediapolis. Bringing the ball up, number 45, Will Schroeder. Schroeder passes it out, then gets the ball right back. No shot. Mitchell's going to bring it up the court. Being really aggressive. Get out to Ashby, who tries to fake a shot and go over to the basket, but travels. Mediapolis ball on the baseline. Bring it up for Mediapolis now, number 25, Nicholas Ensminger. Mitchell with the defense on top. Schroeder going to drive and stop and pop. Shot is missed. Schroeder with his own rebound. Puts it back in. Score now is 6-2, Mediapolis. Snodgrass on the right wing. Up to Ashby, who's going to go through the middle. Errant shot. Landon Greer goes up hard and puts the ball in. Nice shot by Greer. We now 6-4, 3:17 left in the first quarter. Ensminger bringing the ball up for Mediapolis. Goes right to the bucket. Throws up an errant shot. There's a fight for the ball. Ashby comes up with it. Going to lead the fast break. 1-on-2. And Ashby scores to tie the game at 6-6 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Ensminger bringing the ball up for Mediapolis. Goes to his left. Changes direction. We have a hand check by number 10, Kincaid Mitchell. In the ball game for West Burlington comes number 52, Shavonte Nelson. Landon Greer sits down for West Burlington. Marlowe comes back in for number 50, Trayvon Ashby. So we have Marlowe, Mitchell, Nelson, Snodgrass, and Reese for West Burlington. Ensminger with the ball up from Mediapolis. He's going to throw it in to number 51, Sullivan, who probably lose the ball. Snodgrass up for the layup and gets fouled. Looks like they're going to give Snodgrass 2 at the line. Reese and Nelson in there for West Burlington. Snodgrass shooting. Mitchell and Marlowe back behind the top of the key. Snodgrass going to miss the first of 2. At 2:44, we're tied 6-6. Second shot coming from Snodgrass. Up and down. West Burlington takes their first lead of the night, 7-6. Insmaker from Mediapolis bringing the ball up. Mitchell on top for the defense. Over to number 13. Moore going to throw it away to Snodgrass. He's going back up. Oh! And he's going to make the layup and get fouled. So we're going to have a 3-point play right here. That makes it 9-6. West Burlington with 2.5 minutes left the first quarter. Snodgrass 1 for 2 on the night on free throws, going for his 3rd free throw. This would bring the score to 10-6. Shots up and down. It is 10-6. Ensminger brings ball up court. Mitchell on defense. And we've got a timeout, Mediapolis. At 2:26 the first half. West Burlington up 10-6. So far it's been a back and forth, up and down ball game for both teams. Missing easy shots. Not working the ball real well. Lots of scoring off a transition. West Burlington making good on a couple of nice layups and then fouls and scoring. Up in the crow's nest with me tonight is Devin Rouse, superstar race car driver out at 34 Raceway. He's up here manning the camera for the team. Number 13, Eric Moore to bring the ball in. Steal by Mitchell. Marlowe going up for the shot left-handed. We got a nice steal and layup. West Burlington leads 12-6. Double the score, Mediapolis. After a slow start, West Burlington come back. Mitchell loses his feet. Poor pass. Errant ball got down by Brewer. Sullivan with the shot. We got a rebound by Shavante Nelson. Up, brings the ball. Snodgrass 0. Goes into the lane. Stops. Marlowe looks like he's going. Nope. Pass to Nelson at the free throw line. Takes a shot. No good. Falls a shot, but Mediapolis rebound. Anspringer brings the ball up by himself. He's going to check a 3. Off the front of the rim to Nelson. Rebound. Snodgrass bring the ball up. Nice and quick. Nobody's going to get in the way, and then we're going to get a foul on the shot, hopefully this time. Snodgrass shooting 2 from the line. This will be his 4th and 5th free throw, I believe. 2 for 3 on the night. Off the back of the rim. We've got a full substitution for Mediapolis. Looks like the starting 5 are back in with 1:32 left. West Burlington up 12-6. Snodgrass can't get the second one to fall either. Reese shoots, get his rebound. Nelson up. Kincaid's going to take an NBA three-pointer. That's going to go off the back of the rim. Copeland from Mediapolis bringing the ball up real quick. Number 3. Errant throw. Can't get the pass now. Marlowe leading the fast break. Off to Reese. Nice pass. Block shot. Into Nelson's hand. Into the bucket. That's a nice play. That's a nice follow. Mitchell on the defense. 15 on the wing. Fife going in for a layup. It is now 14-8 with 52 seconds remaining in the first quarter. West Burlington up by 6. Jordan Marlowe to the left. Kincaid Mitchell at the wing. Up at the free throw line. Reese back to Shavante at the free throw. Mitchell going to bring it up, start the offense over. Down to the post to Snodgrass, who's going to think about getting in the lane. Nope. Out to the low corner. Pass off to Marlowe. Muller stops over to Kincaid. Kincaid's going to feed into Reese, who's out to Marlowe, who's going to, nope. Shot fake, go to the basket. And they're going to give him 2. Marlowe being aggressive. That's the 6th foul called on Mediapolis tonight. One more, and we are in bonus. Foul was on number 21, William Copeland. Marlowe for the first 2. And scores. That's 15-8 now. Marlowe for his second shot puts it up. It's going to be good for 2. West Burlington up 16-8, doubled up Mediapolis. Copeland bringing up ball quickly. Over to Fife, who brings it down to 33. Makes the shot. Benjamin Wolgemuth, West Burlington. 3 seconds left. Snodgrass, he's going to get it off, and it's not going in. End of the first quarter. It's 16-10 West Burlington. West Burlington with 3 fouls in the first quarter. Meepo was 6. One more that puts West Burlington in the bonus. Coach Ship talking to his team. Looks like Ashby's coming in after to start the second quarter. Looks like our lineup's going to be Richards, Marlowe, Mitchell, Ashby, and Nelson. Here we go. First buzzer. Almost ready to start the second quarter. West Burlington up 16-10. Again, West Burlington with 3 fouls first quarter. Mediapolis with 6. West Burlington one more foul from Mediapolis, and we will be in the bonus. It's going to be, looks like Mediapolis ball to start the second quarter. We've got Copeland and Ensminger and Hull and Sullivan and Brewer to start the second quarter for Mediapolis. Copeland gets the ball in the entry. Yep, we got Copeland is going to throw the ball away. Ashby's going to take it down, and he's going to make an errant throw. Ashby throws the ball out of bounds. Turnover, Mediapolis ball. It's going to be Insminger in to Sullivan, but Brewer's going to come up. Sullivan takes it anyway, and we're going to call a travel on number 21, Copeland. Lots of turnovers here. Beginning of the first quarter and a lot of the first quarter. Mitchell takes the ball in, gives it back to Marlowe, who's going to go to the top of the key and start the offense. Out to the right wing to Ashby, back on to the free throw line to Nelson, back to Marlowe on the left wing. Over the back by Sullivan. Push. That's going to put them into the 1-1. It's going to be Richards at the foul line. For 1-1. And we got a shot made. It's 17-10 now. Out comes Sullivan. In comes number 45 for Mediapolis, Will Schroeder. We got one shot back to play. Up and down. We are 18-10. West Burlington taking an 8-point lead here at the beginning of the second quarter. Mitchell on the defense to Copeland. Copeland coming back across in the middle, trying to feeds off to Brewer. We got a scrum for, oh, no one's going to call that out of bounds. Mitchell's going to throw it away. Whoa. And we got a travel on Richards. Mitchell a little bit out of control. Stepped out of bounds. I don't know why Mediapolis was complaining. Not that it would matter because the refs are always right. Didn't see that, so it didn't happen. Mitchell on Copeland. Top gets the offense going. Enspringer on the left wing for Mediapolis. Tries to feed to Brewer in the low post. And we got a push by number 10, Kincaid Mitchell. This could be West Burlington's 4th foul in the first half. That's going to be Mitchell's second. In comes number 35, Cole Williams. He's coming in for Reese Richards. Snodgrass, number 0. Coming in for number 10, Kincaid Mitchell. So we have Marlowe, Nelson, Williams, Snodgrass, and Ashby. Copeland with the shot off the back of the backboard into the struts of the support system. Heck of a shot, off balance. Probably should have been taken. Snodgrass, top of the key, gets to the Ashby. He thinks about a three-pointer. Gets over to Nelson, who shoots from the free throw line. Off the back of the rim. Brewer with the rebound. Back to Copeland. Copeland going to rush it down the court. Snodgrass on Copeland. Top of the key. Copeland's going to the left. He gives out to number 35. Travis Hull. And turnover. West Burlington ball. Marlowe's going to take it out, throw it into Snodgrass. Snodgrass taking the point. Marlowe come down over here, into the middle and around to the left wing. Ensminger gets in the way. Again, another questionable call by the referees. Over and back. Don't understand it. There was no possession. It was tipped out by Mediapolis. But, hey, they're never wrong. Nice give and go, but can't happen. Ashby chases the ball. Not going to get a hold of it. Here we go into Copeland. Snodgrass on Copeland, trying to start the offense. Picks out on the left, but Copeland goes right. Into the middle. Snodgrass going to commit the foul. Going to get 2. That's going to be team 6 foul for West Burlington. It's going to be on number 52 instead. Shavonte Nelson, this is first of the game. Copeland for 1 of 2. He's going to make it. Scores 18-11 now. West Burlington up by 7 with 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Copeland for his second shot. Up and out of the rim. It's going to be off of Williams. Couldn't put a hand on it. Control it. It's going to be Meepo ball underneath the basket. Number 25, Ensminger, going to be throwing the ball in. West Burlington goes to a man-to-man defense. Marlowe gets a hand on the ball. There's just Ashby's out in front. He gets a nice big foul. And we're going to get another foul. Ashby up for the long pass. Fast break. Enspringer's going to get the foul. That's going to put Mediapolis at 9 fouls on the night. Ashby at the line, shooting 2. Ashby's first shot, errant. West Burlington needs to make more free throws. That's obvious in the early part of the game. Copeland sneaking up. Nelson with the rebound, and he's going to walk. Puts it off to Ashby. Ashby walks into the paint. Traveling, Ensminger. Or no, that's not Ensminger. That's number 35. Travis Hall into Copeland. Copeland going to try to go in the middle. And Nelson's going to basically clothesline him. Foul. Second on Nelson. 6 for team foul for West Burlington. Almost putting Mediapolis into the bonus. Ensminger with the ball. Easy bucket for Brewer. Number 11 from Mediapolis. Williams into Marlowe. Marlowe coming up is going to lose the ball. Ensminger. Nice hustle by Trayvon Ashby to block the shot by Ensminger as he tried to go up for the layup. Nice hustle by Ashby. Right now we got number 4 coming in. Taylor Martin coming in for Jonah Marlowe. West Burlington in a man-to-man. Here we go. Trayvon Ashby gets an errant throw. He's going to go up. Copeland's going to foul him on the way up for the layup. 18-13, West Burlington at 5:32 in the second quarter. Nice aggressiveness to the basket always for Trayvon Ashby. If you're going to do that, you're going to get fouled. But if you're going to get fouled, you better start making some free throws. Okay, we got number 15, Brady Fife, and number 23, Caleb Siegel coming in from Mediapolis. Ashby makes his first of two. It's 19-13. And now it's 20-13. He makes both shots, helping West Burlington get to a 20-13 lead with 5.5 minutes left. But no defense. Defense is errant at best. Copeland coming in off the baseline. That was pretty. Copeland in for a under-the-basket layup. Martin to Ashby to Williams to Snodgrass to Martin. Back to Ashby, top of the key. To the right wing goes Snodgrass. Greer gets the ball at the free throw line to Ashby at the wing. Now we got Martin up at top, and this is going to be a jump ball. It's going to be West Burlington's ball. It's 20-15 here at 4:54 left in the second quarter. West Burlington had a decent lead. Let us slip a little bit here. Up by 6, I believe. We're down to 5 now. The inbounds to Ashby. He's going to chuck it for 3, and he's going to make it. Very timely. 23-15 on Trayvon Ashby's three-point shot. Copeland going to juke and jive, and he's going to come up and score his own 2. 23-17. Timeout called by Reggie Ship, the West Burlington coach, inevitably talking to Ashby about his defense. You cannot let Copeland alone. Copeland's going to score most of the points for Mediapolis tonight. You just can't let him go. You can't play so far uptight with him that you can't play defense and keep him from driving. You let him drive, he's going to get close to the basket. He's going to make the shots count. And then again, West Burlington needs to come together and play some more team defense. When you see that guy get past one of your own players, you've got to come up and step up and stop the ball penetration, or it's going to be a long night. We got a 6-point lead right now here at West Burlington. Opening night for the boys for the 2015-2016 season. It's 23-17 West Burlington over Mediapolis. All right, after the timeout by Reggie Ship at 4:40 left in the first quarter, it's going to be West Burlington ball. They're going to bring it up. Williams is going to throw it in to number 4, Taylor Martin. Martin brings the ball up in the middle of the court. Top of the key, passes it over. Passes to the left to Snodgrass, tipped out of bounds by a very strong hustling play by number 21, Copeland from Mediapolis. Inbounds on the side. Out to Ashby. Ashby to the right wing to Martin. Williams trying to get a place down low. Can't. Ball's thrown away. 23. Mediapolis has a 360 jump turnaround. 23. Caleb Siegel puts 2 in. It's 23-19. The lead is only 4 now. Ball on the left to number 4, Taylor Martin, up the top of the key. Ashby's going to chuck another 3. Greer can't pull the rebound down, throws it out of bounds. It's going to be Meepo ball underneath the basket. Now in for West Burlington. It looks like we got Kincaid Mitchell in for Taylor Martin. Ashby, Snodgrass, Greer, and Williams. Copeland's going to come in. Feed off to number 15. Can't seem to put it down. Mediapolis having a hard time under the basket, making the bunnies. They've shortened the lead, and then we're going to have a travel. Double dribble by Kincaid Mitchell. Reese Richards in for number 35, Cole Williams. Mediapolis had a hard time finding a place to stand to bring the ball in. All right, number 43 throws it out. Jaylon Lacey throws it out to Copeland. Copeland's going to juke and jive and take it all the way. No, he's going to throw it out to the three-point line. No good. Ashby, nice hustle to get the ball. Rebound. He's going right in the middle. Hard off the backboard. We got a foul on Mediapolis. Number 23 for Mediapolis. Caleb Siegel, that's going to be his first. West Burlington shooting 2. Snodgrass going to miss the front end of 2. Again, got to make those free throws, or we're not going to have a lead much. 23-19. Snodgrass for the second. It's up and back. We're going to have a lane violation. Missed anyway, so it's going to be Mediapolis ball. Looks like we got Mitchell covering Copeland. Full court, man-to-man. Copeland's going to start the offense. We're going to get it to him. They're going to try to set a pick. Ashby steals the ball. He's going to go all the way. We're not going to get a nothing on that. Nothing. Copeland with the ball. He's going to walk, but we're not going to call it either. Then we're going to have an errant layup again. Snodgrass leads the fast break from Greer. We're going to get a holding call from number 15 from Mediapolis, Brady Fife. It's going to be 2 shots for West Burlington. They better start making some free throws if they're going to foul him this much. That's his first. It's the team. Mediapolis is like 15th foul. Snodgrass going to make the first of 2 with 2 minutes and 51 seconds left. Extends the lead to 5, 24-19. Snodgrass for a second shot up and in. 25-19, 6-point lead for West Burlington. Into Copeland, he's going to bring the ball up. Off to Siegel, who can't put the ball down. Snodgrass leading, he's going to throw the ball away right to number 33. He's going to have an errant throw. Nobody wants it. That's interesting. Looks like number 33 going for the ball. Benjamin Wohlgemuth fouls Reese Richards, giving him 2 at the line. West Burlington wants to extend this lead. They're going to have to start making free throws consistently in a lot more numbers than what we're seeing right now. Richards missed the first of 2. In the ball game with 2.5 minutes left, number 41 for Mediapolis, Dawson Brader. And number, not really sure what his number is, over there on the low box on the right, with Richards with the second. And then we're going to have another lane violation, this time by Reese. So we have number 55 in for Mediapolis, Austin Hahn. Copeland at the top. Mitchell's not letting him have the right-hand side. Copeland's going to go up. And it's going to be a traveling call. Copeland doing a lot of work of driving and dishing off. His teammates just can't keep their hands on the ball. But if you're going to get that close, you might as well go for a layup instead of passing it off because you might draw a foul. With Reese Richards at the top of the key, or the free throw line. They used to call that the choke. Snodgrass driving. That's going to be number 21. Snodgrass going to get 2 shots. We've been stuck on 25-19 here for about a minute. Looks like Ensminger's coming in. He's going to go on in for Copeland after the shot, which misses. Copeland with 3 fouls going to sit down probably for the rest of the quarter. Might see some time in the third. They're definitely going to need him, though, in the fourth quarter. So it'd be interesting to see what the Mediapolis coaching staff thinks they're going to do with Copeland's time. Then we got another lane violation. Snodgrass, the third separate player for West Burlington to garner a lane violation on free throws, and that one went in. That one's going to hurt. Then we're going to double dribble. That's good defense on Trayvon Ashby. West Burlington's ball. 25-19 with 1:59 left in the second quarter. Kincaid Mitchell putting it in to Tanner Snodgrass, who's at the top of the key. Going off the left wing to Kincaid. He's going to feed Landon Greer, who can't keep the ball. Oh, loses the ball. Greer loses the ball, but number 15 from Mediapolis picks it up. Brady Fipe steps out of bounds. West Burlington ball on the inbounds line, or the in line. It's going to be Reese to Mitchell. Mitchell to Ashby at the top of the key. Back to Mitchell on the left. Feeds Reese. He's getting beat to crap, but I tell you what, he makes the basket. That's going to give us a 27-19 lead. No foul there. This is Big Ten rules tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Kincaid Mitchell on the point. Ensminger, pretty tight defense, doing a real good job. Ashby, a little too aggressive going for the ball. Knocks over Ensminger after he takes the ball. Gets the foul. They're going to be shooting 1-1. Ensminger's first shot is short. Bounces off the rim. Ashby looks like he might go all the way. Nope, he's going to pull back, give it to Snodgrass. He's going to shoot a three. No. Someone better stop the ball. Ensminger going to throw up a wild shot. Looked like he was looking for somebody to come in for the dish. Nobody decided to come in and attack the basket. It's 1:11 left for first half, second quarter. West Burlington up 27-19. About the biggest lead they've had tonight. They've had it once before. This one stuck around a little bit. Inside, and we're going to call traveling on Richards. West Burlington turns the ball over 58.9 seconds left in the first half. Inbounds to number 15. Fife throws the ball into number 55. He's going to take a jump in the middle lane, nowhere close. Greer gets hatcheted, but there's no call. Poor pass by Mitchell. Mediapolis is going to be on the fast break transition. Wow. Looked like Greer was just standing there. Cole Williams in for Richards. 35.9 seconds left. Mediapolis is going to shoot one of a 1-on-1 attempt. Going to be off the rim. Nobody wanted it. Fell into Cole's hands. Cole Williams' hands out to Snodgrass. Snodgrass going to be over to the right wing with Kincaid Mitchell. Mitchell passes back up to Snodgrass, top of the key. Looks like Ship is calling for a final shot scenario. Snodgrass dribbles it in. He's going to lose the ball. It's going to be an easy layup. Nope. Oh, Snodgrass going to play some good defense. Blocks the shot. It's going to be West Burlington's ball with 9.3 seconds left. West Burlington up 27-19. Seconds ticking away. Ashby's going to go all the way in. Going to get fouled with 3.4 seconds left. Number 55, Austin Hahn with the foul. Ashby shooting two. That's got to be about their 20th foul for Mediapolis tonight. That'll be 55. What's his name again? Austin Hahn's second foul of the night. Ashby with that interesting free throw attempt. Doesn't seem to have much of a traditional spin on the ball. Ashby's second, going to go in and out. Greer with the rebound. Can't put it back in off of Williams. West Burlington. It's It's 0.1 seconds left. Nobody's going to be on him. Ensminger not even going to try to throw up a shot. Well, here you go, folks. It's halftime here at the JV basketball game at West Burlington Gymnasium. Mr. Rouse wants to get out and go to the bathroom and get a beverage and probably a M&M. Right now it's 27-19 at half. Your West Burlington Falcons JV team up by 8 points. See you in 10. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 30 seconds left in halftime. West Burlington up 27-19, going into the third quarter. Reggie Ship breaks them out of their huddle. Coach Ship, his first West Burlington basketball game. His coach. Your West Burlington Falcons are going to field Ashby, Mitchell, Snodgrass, Williams, and Nelson. Your Mediapolis Bulldogs are number 15. Number 15, Brady Fife. Joining me up here in the Crow's Nest, 1975 All-American out of South Dakota State.
Hey, careful, I was a coyote.
I know you from somewhere up around there.
Not a jackrabbit.
Mike Jones.
Somebody down there in the concession stand was saying, hey, Mode's doing a great job, but he sure could use some color.
Well, I definitely need a tan. Our first free throw of the second half is coming from 42, Landon Greer. He misses the first of two. West Burlington would be up a lot of points if they would hit some free throws.
They missed a few so far.
Oh, absolutely.
Just getting here tonight. So
Greer lands the second of two free throws. Copeland brings the ball up. Mitchell denying his right. Copeland, like he has all night, dribbles in, dishes off. I'll tell you what, it happened that time. West Burlington just decided to disappear. No more defense.
it happens from time to time. You get that penetrating guard that gets all the way down in the paint like that, and you got three guys collapsing on him. Can make it look that way.
Mitchell out to Ashby. Ashby into Greer. Greer's going to try to take it in, but travels before he can get close to the basket. It's going to be Mediapolis ball on the end line. Copeland brings the ball up. Again, Mitchell denying him his right. And again, he's going to come in, dish off to number 23. Caleb Sligon, he misses, and Mitchell's going to go down, take the shot. Nope. Doesn't go. Williams in the paint. He's going to get a call. No foul. Got hammered pretty good. They get the ball to Copeland. He comes down and kicks the ball around. It looks like soccer for a minute there. That's going to go West Burlington way.
Do I know how?
It's going, dude. Oh, it's already going. All right, Jamar Lewis joining us up for the second half of the JV game on camera. Snodgrass top of the key, feeds to Greer, who does a little hop and skip and a jump down to Cole from the wing. Cole Williams going to go off the side of the rim. Mediapolis ball.
Not bad little turnaround jumper by Cole Williams there.
Copeland carrying 3 fouls on him, had to leave with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Out to the right wing into the post area. Going to have a little J-hook. Mitchell with the ball. He's going to come out, get out to the wing to Snodgrass, to Williams, to Ashby, around to Kincaid. And we're going to have a 3-second call on Landon Greer. Right now it's 28-21. West Burlington up at 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third quarter. Copeland. Bring the ball up. Out to number 45. Schroeder dribbles over and back. Schroeder's going to fall down, turn the ball over. Williamsburg to get it to a guard. Ashby on top. Snodgrass on the wing, down to Greer at the post. He's going to go up.
Good post up. Good post up by the big man there.
Yeah.
Just short on the shot.
West Burlington ball underneath the basket. Off of Mediapolis. They're setting it up. Lots of people under the basket. Out to the wing to Snodgrass, is going to dribble. Skip pass up to the. And we're going to get a charging call on Ashby, who basically tackles number 33 from Mediapolis, Benjamin Wolgemuth. That'll be Ashby's third. Each team with one foul here in the second half.
Now, if we're in the NBA, we're playing that college game, Mr. Mode. That call's waved off right there. He's standing underneath the basket taking that charge. You know, they got that new line in the NCAA.
That new half-circle line thing that I've never figured out.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
You know, I'm not really sure what I think of it. I like the charge, so I don't know that I'd like that, but I'd have to look at it a little more closely.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'd rather let him play, and the kid wants to step in there and sacrifice for his team, all the better.
Ashby's going to lead a 1-on-5, put up a terrible shot off of Copeland's butt. Nobody wants it. Snodgrass snags it. Snodgrass with a good decision to start the offense. Mitchell from the right wing into Greer. Out to Snodgrass, is going to chuck a three. Up and off the rim, backboard. Again, Snodgrass trying to go in with the ball. Greer takes it out. We got a setup. Kincaid and Mitchell from the top of the key looking to start the offense off to the right wing. Darn near throws it away. That Copeland kid is athletic.
He got some quickness, that's for sure. You get Mitchell up there on the top, kind of telegraphed that pass over there to the right wing, so he's got to be a little more deceptive.
In comes Marlowe to run the offense. Mitchell takes a seat. Marlowe's going to get cold. Shoot up. Texas two-step there out of bounds for number 23, Wolgemuth, I believe. No, Siegel. Steps out of bounds, West Burlington ball on the end line. Greer out. We got Shavonte Nelson in. Nobody wants to take the ball out for West Burlington. Richards thinks he needs to be under the basket, and he's getting waved out to the other side. Ashby to the left wing. Out to Marlowe. Ashby trying to set a pick. Out to the right wing where Snodgrass is. Marlowe's going to take another shot. He's going to stay cold off the back of the rim. Copeland kid's going to get it. Baseball pass it down to number 33, sitting under the basket, not covered, cherry picking. It's going to bring us to 28-23. We got a timeout, Mediapolis.
Benjamin Wolgemuth with a little cherry picking action, but Falcons need to make sure they're getting back on defense. There's no doubt about that.
A lot of mistakes here early in the season for both teams. Score's now 28-23 with 3:46 left. Coach's timeout for Mediapolis. Going to talk about it. Reggie Shep again, his first game of his coaching career here at West Burlington High School at the JV level. Reggie, an All-American coming out of Iowa Wesleyan College in Mount Pleasant. Mike Jones making a reverse on his microphone there.
I like the mic coming off the right ear rather than the left. Just more comfortable. It's a preference thing, I think.
I'm not getting enough of this stuff. I just take it how it comes.
Nobody's really sure whose ball it is, so we're coming in from the timeout.
Well, it was a West Burlington point, so it should be, or a Mediapolis point should be West Burlington ball.
There we go. Now we got it figured out.
There we go. Marlowe bring the ball up against Copeland. Going to get tripped up a little bit by another excellent reffing call from behind the play. That'll be 4 on Copeland. That's not going to help Mediapolis at all.
He got a little bit of a trip there as Marlowe's going to the hole. Not afraid to pull the trigger and see what he does from the line.
Marlowe shots up and down. That's going to extend the lead to 6 points, 29-23 West Burlington. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, the back end of I believe was a 2-shot foul. And he's going to drown it. There you go. It's 30-23. We've broken the 30 mark tonight. Looks like we're going into full court press.
Got Ashby completely denying 21. That's trying anyway.
Someone better step in front of him. And we're going to get a layup and a foul called. That's going to be a 3-point play possibility.
That's that Copeland kid, is that right?
That number 21 Copeland.
William
The
Copeland.
foul was on number 52, Shavonte Nelson. And here we go. Copeland complete the 3-point play up and off the back of the rim. No box out, so Mediapolis gets the ball, puts it in, makes it 4-point play. It is now 30-27. West Burlington up by only 3. Their smallest lead in about 15 minutes of play. Ashby for a errant 3-point play. No rim on that, all backboard. Copeland's going to slow it down a little bit. Copeland's going to go like he has all night. There it is. Snodgrass is going to feed Marlowe, who's out in front. Layup extends West Burlington lead by 5 points, 32-27.
Nice pass by Snodgrass, pushed ahead to his open teammate.
Ashby's going to turn around and start arguing about his push foul. Mitchell coming in to
relieve him.
Relieve Trayvon Ashby. Mitchell going to be on Copeland. This has been a matchup all night. Sullivan's in. Goes up hard. No one get the ball, hand on the ball. Finally, Enspringer gets it. Going to stop in the paint. Feeds off to Copeland. Brewer.
Shavonte Nelson trying to get over there to get the stop, but
that's going to be number 4 on Shavonte.
Picks up his 4th foul.
That'll be 4 team fouls in West Burlington this quarter. Looks like Orlando Greer's going to be coming in for Nelson. Shots up by Sullivan. He's going to drain the first one. Makes your score 32-28 with 2:40 left in the third quarter. Yep, Greer in for Nelson. Comes out with 4 fouls. Your lineup right now was Marlowe, Mitchell, Snodgrass, Richards, and Greer. The second and 2, nobody wants it. Snodgrass, pressured by Copeland, almost loses the ball, comes up. Still having a hard time. Mediapolis, Sullivan, the big guy, feeds off to Copeland, who comes out and looks like he's setting the offense. Marlowe directing the defense into Brewer. Brewer's going to go with a half sky hook. No one can get the ball. Mediapolis can't make a bunny. Over the back, maybe. It's going to be foul, I think, on Sullivan, number 51 from Mediapolis. Yep, over the back.
Yeah, West Burlington needs to do a better job of boxing out underneath there. You know, it's so hard to get young guys to understand the idea of not following the ball. You know, when the ball's being shot, looking,
True.
you know, it's turn around and look at where the ball's going instead of finding our guy, getting a forearm in his chest, and then backing him out with the hips. You know.
Yeah, that's, you know, from both sides of the game, both girls and boys. I watched the girls play their first home game, and I don't know if there was one box out from either team last week. And, you know, in the boys sometimes it gets even worse because they'll just try to out-jump each other.
Right.
Whereas
yeah.
Sometimes the girls, they just sit around and look and just hope the ball comes in their hands, and then they start playing volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be
it's really a lot of the same. I mean, whether it's girls or boys, it's just that fundamental skill of the box out, the close out and the box out that is lacking. The boys do try to get up more. You know, they try to. It turns into more of a jumping jack type thing.
Mitchell almost loses the ball. Your Falcons in right now with 2 minutes left in the third quarter are Mitchell, Marlowe, Richards, Greer, and Snodgrass. Through the arms of Marlowe, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Brewer into Copeland. Minute 56 left. West Burlington up 32-28. Copeland on the wing. Ensminger at the top. He's going to stop and pop off the back of the rim. Greer's going to get it. Get to Marlowe. Marlowe's going to push the ball up. He's looking. Snodgrass is going to be wide open at the wing for the three-pointer. He's going to make it. That's key right there. Taking advantage, up by 7 now with 1.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Copeland's going to get pushed by Mitchell.
Yeah, he's giving him a little bit too much that lane. You know, I know he's trying to push him to the left, but really needs to push him more sideline. Copeland's getting down the lane just far too many times. I would think that Coach Shipp would want to be pushing him sideline, baseline. I don't think he's intending to push him right down the middle.
Wohlgemuth for 2 points for Mediapolis brings the score to 35-30. Turnover by Mitchell. Mitchell throwing his hands up in the air. In comes Williams for Richards. Wohlgemuth throws the ball into Copeland, who's going to bring the ball up. Copeland's going to stop and pop, and he could have been doing that the whole night. I mean, if he's able to do that, that'd be a lot better than trying to drive the lane and throw the ball off. 50 seconds left. Mitchell down in the corner, throws it up to Williams. Didn't work. What's going on?
Yeah, 3-point game. It looks like a foul on,
Landon Greer with the foul, his second of the game. Pushing, or I'm not really sure how you would.
I thought he was posting up, but I thought there was a push called. I thought that foul was going to be on Mediapolis, but obviously it's not.
Copeland comes up. They're going to give him the right side this time. He's going to dish off to Ensminger. He's going to go. That's going to be a 2-pointer just inside the line on the right side, baseline. Mitchell into Greer. They're going to call Greer for a travel. Oh, and Greer's going to get teed up for slapping the floor.
Yeah, I don't do this very often. Yeah, I hardly ever do this, but I just don't think that Greer's display there warranted a technical foul.
Well,
I think he was more frustrated with himself than anything. For falling down. And
regardless of that, I mean, I coached in this area for 7 years, and I'm seeing the crew, and that doesn't surprise me, especially from the referee that made the call. You know,
yeah, I just didn't think. You know, of course, we're talking about Landon's third foul, but I don't know. Players on his bottom on the ground, and I suppose you just can't make that kind of display. But no. I didn't hear a big thump on the floor or anything like that. You know,
it doesn't take much from the referee that called that. He's been known to be a little bit down on the West Burlington players, to be quite honest. I mean, I'm a homer, but that doesn't surprise me. He made that call. Copeland's going to steal the ball. West Burlington is now down 38-35. What a turn of events. Mitchell,
good
nice pass
ahead
at the end. What a way to end a quarter.
That pace really picked up there. So West Burlington trailing by 1 now with at the start of what will be the start of the fourth quarter. They responded to that pretty well, I think, that adversity, a little bit of adversity there.
Yeah, but then again, don't take care of the ball and Copeland gets an easy steal, goes down, and, scores, puts them up by 3. Then they come back down real quick, and that was the good point, feeding Marlowe feeding Mitchell for the final basket of the quarter. Now you're down by 1. That's one less. That's 2 less points you need to get here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it looked like, Marlowe got a great rebound on the missed shot down here on this end.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just trying to make some things happen. And Copeland being quick, he does have some explosive quickness. There's no question about that.
Now, what's interesting here is Copeland has put his warm-up jersey on. You wonder if they're saving him for 3/4 of the varsity game.
No.
Without Copeland in the game, this might be a little bit different of a ball game. When they took the first 5 out in the first quarter, West Burlington flipped the lead, took the lead, and they kept it for most of the game until, about a minute ago.
Yeah, it definitely changed the complexion of this ball game, having Copeland sitting on the bench for the fourth quarter.
Your Falcons for the fourth quarter are Richards, Williams, Snodgrass, Martin, and Mitchell. Feed into Richards, who's going to, instead of taking the shot right there, is going to try to feed Williams, and Williams just was not in position to take the ball.
Yeah, just a bad angle on the pass. Wasn't a bad idea. I think he was trying to dump it down there, but the pass got away from him.
Ensminger to the top of the key. Mediapolis going to throw the ball away.
That's good defense by Jonah Marlowe to
And
put his hand in that passing lane.
Yep. Force a bad pass. We'll take it anytime. Snodgrass bring the ball up, top of the key. Over to Martin on the wing to Reese. Richards at the free throw line. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell makes a bad pass. And we're going to get a pushing foul on Marlowe. Marlowe's going to argue his point. We might get another technical foul if the Falcons keep arguing with the refs. It's going to be 1-1. West Burlington up to 8 fouls. Complete turnaround from the first half. And Meepo nowhere close to putting West Burlington in the bonus. And Springer for the first shot of a 1-on-1, I believe. Yep, and he's going to make it. Extends their lead by 2, 39-37, with 7 minutes and 21 seconds left in the ball game. And Springer's second shot is up and down. They are now 40-37. Meepo is leading. Snodgrass bring the ball up. Williams trailing. At the top of the key, over to Marlowe, over to Snodgrass. Ashby around. He's going to take a quick. Not really sure. Must have been a traveling call on Ashby.
Not so sure they didn't call 3 seconds there. I didn't see.
I didn't see a walk.
Well, and I didn't see Trayvon walk.
Mediapolis puts that out to the wing. Ensberg's going to take a long three. That hasn't been going down for Ensberg. He's taken about 3 of those. Well, it looks like we got a timeout called by Mediapolis.
Yeah, I'll take a 30-second timeout here just to get things set up, I think.
Mediapolis might be coming out here in a press. You've got your largest lead you've had in the night. It's 40-37. I didn't think what they had the ball to be able to call a timeout.
I don't know. I don't remember. I'd have to.
I guess Mediapolis had the ball.
They had, yeah. Okay. I think they might have gotten an offensive rebound on a short shot.
All right.
Unless that was the previous possession. Starts running together a little bit up here.
Yeah. West Burlington looks like they're playing man-to-man defense on the inbounds. Marlowe tried to go up and intercept the ball and tip. Marlowe's going to pick it. Wow. That's a nice NBA continuation there. That's going to be Marlowe's second. I don't hardly disagree with the call. I just don't know if he was shooting.
That seemed like when the foul occurred, it was kind of middle of the paint there, and Jonah lost his balance. That's what happened. We'll go to the free throw line here.
Grady Fife makes the three-point play. West Burlington down by 6, 43-37. Ashby. Nice athletic move, but is going to throw it off the backboard. Rebound, Mediapolis. Ensminger with the ball, bringing it up the middle. He's going to take about 20 steps.
I'll tell you the difference in the ball game right now seems to be on the glass. You know, West Burlington's getting one chance or about that, and Mediapolis is taking two or three looks at the basket because we're giving up too many offensive rebounds. And nice drive there by Ensminger for the layup.
Your score now is 45-37. Timeout called by Reggie Shep, the West Burlington coach. With 6 minutes and 21 seconds, West Burlington has played well all night. And with the technical on Greer, complete turnaround. And then it's like we haven't been very aggressive since. And the times we have been, it also almost seems like it's been the wrong time to be aggressive. Like almost we're panicking.
Well, momentum is a big thing, and you know what? I think I'm going to just do a little. Obviously, the listeners at home can't see that, but I changed my mic back to my left ear, just in an attempt to kind of change. You never know what's going to change momentum in a game. You know what I'm saying?
We're using rally
headgear.
mics.
Rally headgear.
Rally headgear.
The good news is West Burlington has a ball coming out of this timeout, and we got a chance to cut the lead to 6 with a bucket here, possibly 5.
And we really don't have to rush anything. I mean, there's 6 minutes left. I mean,
there's 4 baskets. You got to get a possession. You got to play it a possession at a time, which is what they look like they're doing right here, executing offense, getting the ball inside.
There you go.
It's a good feed. They got some fouls to give. It's only their 4th team foul.
Yeah. 6 minutes and 1 second left. Williams showing the ball into Richards. Richards kept on the ball, and we're going to get a pushing call on Mediapolis. That's going to be the 5th. That's 45. That's Siegel, I believe. Will Schroeder. Ensminger with the athletic play to tip the ball out of bounds, stop progression.
This has really been pretty good possession for the Falcons. They've picked up 2 fouls, and the clock's stopping, and they're getting closer to the bonus. Trying to execute here.
Number 11 in the game, Brewer for Schroeder. Ashby's going to get the loose ball. Errant shot. Trying to do a layup and throwing the ball across his body, and he's not even headed towards the basket. Ill-advised shot, but Ensminger with the ball. He gives it off to 33. Wohlgemuth. We got a pushing foul on West Burlington. Cole Williams picks up his 2nd foul. West Burlington's 10th.
So they'll go to the 2-shot bonus here.
Brewer for 1 of 2. Hard off the back of the rim.
It's like maybe we'll want to put him at the line a little later on if we need to.
Yeah. Nelson in the game for Williams. Brewer for his 2nd of 2. Again, off the back of the rim. Nelson's going to just throw the ball up to Ashby. Just can't come up with the ball. Then we got a jump ball that's going to go Mediapolis' way.
Yeah, I didn't know he was throwing through 2 at first, but Ashby was down there, just a little hard time with the reception.
Ashby's strong defense.
Good ball pressure there by Trayvon.
Richards inbounds to Snodgrass. Snodgrass brings the ball up the middle of the court. Waiting for everything to develop. Mitchell on the right wing. He's going to go in, take a short jumper right off the front of the rim. Barely got above the basket. Nice outlet to Insminger. Nice follow by Insminger.
He kept with that play, didn't he?
That's going to extend Mediapolis' lead to 47-37. That's the largest lead Mediapolis has had all night. Richards from the free throw line. Insminger's going to bring the ball up on the left side of the court. Ashby. Richards can't tip the ball out to number 33, Wogemuth, who downs a three-pointer, extends it to 13 points. With 4.5 minutes left, largest lead of either team tonight is 13, 50-37.
You know, once again, there's still plenty of time if we could chip away a possession at a time.
But I don't think we've scored them 2 or 3 minutes.
No, it's been a little while.
Poor pass by Nelson. Nelson, no foul called. From the free throw line, Sullivan can't get it. Mitchell looking up the court. Ashby.
Get in there.
And three-point play. Trayvon Ashby.
Doing a little cherry picking of our own there, but good score by Ashby with the foul.
Nice hustle to get back in the court for Mediapolis, but you're up by 13. You really don't need to bring them any closer to the fouls to the bonus.
Mm-hmm. Which we get one foul closer. Next foul.
And that's true. Next foul
we'll be shooting
the
1-1.
Ashby for his lone free throw. And then we're going to have a push. That's going to probably go on Richards.
Yeah.
Richards coming out. Williams coming in. It's going to be on Richards.
We'll go down here to the free throw line, no time off the clock. Put him in the line. Don't know if this is the right guy to put at the line.
Sullivan wearing a varsity jersey, so he's been playing a lot tonight. I don't know how much he may see in the varsity game, but doesn't put down the first of two. Here's his second shot. In and out for Sullivan. Nelson with the ball. He's going to throw it up to Ashby. Ashby's going to move it to the middle of the court. Stops his dribble top of the key, gets it out to Williams. Williams is going to think otherwise. Get it back to Ashby at the top of the key. Ashby looking for somebody open. Mitchell gets open. He's going to say, I want a three. Mitchell off the back of the rim. 3.5 minutes left. We're up. West Burlington down by 11. Snodgrass going to intercept the ball. He's taking it himself. Layup brings the ball, score down to 50-41.
Bringing the pressure up.
West Burlington now in a full court man-to-man press. Got him over feet a little bit better than that. And that's how you beat it. Passes. Snodgrass bring the ball up.
And time and score here. We got a little over 3 minutes to go, and we've got one foul to go to the line. So what I'd like to see these guys doing is attacking. That's good. See, there we go. We get to the line. We stop the clock. Got to get that kind of pressure more and more as this game goes on. Every time you go to the hole right now and you get fouled, we get to the free throw line with the clock stopped. And we need to lengthen this game. There's no question.
Number 51, Sullivan, fouls out with 5. Ashby's going to the line for West Burlington's second half, 1-1. West Burlington now in the bonus. Ashby shot up and off the back of the rim. 45 looking to get it off. Brewer, the big man, he's going to show his dribbling skills. We've left somebody wide open for the layup. That's not how to press, boys. Snodgrass bring the ball up the middle. Marlowe's going to get pushed. Marlowe's going to the line, 1-1.
Lead back to 13 for Meepo. But we got to keep doing that, I think. Trying to get to the hole, get a clock stoppage.
Travis Hullen for Mediapolis. For Brewer, Marlowe shooting his free throw. It's going to go. Brings the score to 54-42. Westbrook down by 12 with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. Marlowe's second effort. Grounds it, 43-54. Chipping away. Got to play some defense, though. Up.
Got to come up with, that's good.
I was going to say.
We either got to come up with that errant pass or hope for a travel call like that.
Now, the key thing here, I would think, is we got to put the ball in the bucket real quick because we are running out of time. And we got a timeout called by Meepo.
I think, you get kids in a situation like this, Mr. Mode, I think, you end up, they look at the clock, they look at the score, they think, we need threes. And I think there's plenty of time for them to be getting to the rack. If they get fouled, get some old-fashioned threes here. Get the clock stopped. Again, go to the free throw line. You're in the bonus. You're on your way to the double bonus.
Yeah.
With a little over 2:30 left, and you can make this game get long that way. We're bringing the pressure. Can't give up any more of those layups. We're giving up some deep ones, but bring the pressure. Put them at the line. Make them beat you at the free throw line. Going down the wire.
West Burlington, I don't know if they'd had made half their free throws, maybe three-quarters, they'd be more in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I totally agree with that. Taking the ball to the basket, keeping up hard defense, trying to gain those fouls, and make this a free throw shootout here in the last 2.5 minutes. Or we're going to have to start stealing the ball and having easy layups over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, we were watching the Hawkeye Dayton game the other night, and there was about 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Now, granted, they've got TV timeouts and those sorts of things, but that 3 minutes and whatever seconds lasted over 16 minutes.
Ashby doing exactly what has been set up here in the box.
That was nice. That was a great take by Ashby.
That was.
That nice little layup on the left-hand side.
I mean, you can hardly argue with it other than it should have been a left-handed layup, but we'll take it. Then to come in and make the basket. Now, that's even more key. The ball, and there's a great athletic job by Ashby to
Now you can't rest here. You got to find your man right now. Got to find point and talk. There we go.
Is someone going to stop the ball? Ensminger.
Hey, a good pick.
Look up. There it is. Marlowe.
About to be a 6-point game.
There it is. 2 minutes left. West Burlington. And there's
another steal. Good take.
There it is. West Burlington.
Go. Right into it. 4-point game.
Steal by Ashby. Layup. It's a 4-point game.
Marlowe with another
what a play. Jonah Marlowe steals the ball going out of bounds, throws it back off the Mediapolis player. West Burlington ball, 50-54, a minute 48. Williams, Ashby, Marlowe, Nelson, and Snodgrass in the game. Mediapolis in a man-to-man.
Give it to the big guy. You got him posted up like that. You got to get it in there. I think they just called an offensive foul on Shavante.
They're calling Shavante. They're calling Shavante. See, this is Southeast Iowa refereeing right here. There's no reason for that. It's not like they're bouncing off each other. He's just trying to get position, and that's my biggest complaint with Southeast Iowa refs. Instead of this being a basketball game between two high schools, it's the refs getting in the way of one team playing another.
And unfortunately, that's Shavante's 5th foul.
Yeah.
So he's coming out of the ball game. But hey, Uncle Mo is still on our side. I think 4-point ball game with a minute 42 to go. Make a couple defensive stands here. There's one. Under control. And we'll go to the free throw line.
Wow. Both teams are now in the double bonus. Mitchell with the ball. Gets the air ball, and he's going to the free throw line for 2. Foul on number 15 from Mediapolis, Brady Fife. That's his 3rd. Both teams are in the double bonus. West Burlington has the advantage on any jump ball. With 1:35 left, Mitchell's first, makes the free throw, brings us down to 3 points. West Burlington down by 3. Obviously, we'll be down in a full court again.
All of a sudden, it's a one-possession ball game.
Yes,
Who'd have thunk it? 2:13 left.
West Burlington is clawed back from 13-point deficit.
Not even a minute has gone by.
Yeah.
13 points in under a minute. And there's not been a single 3.
Oh, that's a nice shot by number 45 from Mediapolis, Will Schroeder. Nice running.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get a traveling call on Cole Williams.
Just slid that foot a little bit. Find somebody to defend, keep working, 1:18.
West Burlington can't leave anybody open. Reggie Ship calling timeout, calm the troops down.
Still a 6-point game, so it's either a 2 or a 3 possession game, however you look at it. I still think there's plenty of time. Keep getting to the rack.
And there is, because there's both teams in the double bonus. We're going to be shooting a lot more free throws. This is not going to be a 1:14 game.
Right.
So West Burlington, a lot of credit to the boys, hustling, bring the lead back down from 13. It amazes me. Nice moxie.
Yeah, that was good. Here we are. It's a 2-possession, 3-possession game. We talked about it. I think it was a 2:13 mark. We were down by what, 14?
We were down by 13 with about 2.5 minutes left, I think.
Yeah, and so we've got a minute and 14 seconds left. Can do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we could score another 10 points in the minute 14 if we keep playing the way we were.
And interesting as it is, I mean, we've got as much time left now than it was, when we were 13 points down. Now we're 6 points down with 1:14, and these guys, I hope they realize this is a lot of time.
No, absolutely.
As long as we can't sit around and watch shots either, and we got to make the shots when we have the opportunity. Looks like Mediapolis is going to be in a not full court. It's not man-to-man. Looks like we're going to be a 1-2-2. I don't know what this is.
They're masking
1-3-1.
Could be a 1-3-1 half court. They're just trying to change things up a little. That was just token pressure.
Minute and 11 left. West Burlington down by 6. Ashby. There's that call. Key, though, we have to make the free throws.
Yep.
And then come back right away and set up our defense and put pressure on. Can't leave any cracks. And 45 is fouled out. Will Schroeder has fouled out for Mediapolis. And he's played a lot of the bench, so it's not like he doesn't have a long bench. But that's his second foul out. And you wonder when West Burlington is going to see that. Shavonte Nelson's fouled out as well.
See, I think you have opportunities here too.
Oh, Key.
Okay. Big free throw there.
West Burlington's lost 53 points on that free throw. Oh, there you go.
Well, you could have somebody sitting at the scorer's bench right now to help set up your press. When he makes the second shot, you got a sub coming in right now. There's a stoppage in play.
True.
It's just it's the old Tom Davis thing.
Yeah.
Tom Davis just circulate him in. Nothing hurt. Fouled with, less than a second goes off the clock.
Marlowe picks up his third. If we're fouling on purpose, this is a little early for that. I mean,
it's like we talked about, send him to the line, make it a free throw shootout. Paid off there.
Ensminger misses the first of 2. 54-58. West Burlington down by 4. It's become quite the ball game. Hensminger's second goes in. Mediapolis lead is 5. They're going to have one guy shadow the ball. Snodgrass going all the way.
And a foul.
Foul.
Almost picked up the three-point play again.
Yeah. It's on number 11, Brewer. That's his second of the game.
I hate to say this, but there's still a lot of time left.
There isn't a lot of time left because that sure didn't take no time getting the ball down. Snodgrass.
Get in there. Oh. Well, I don't know if
in and out.
I don't know if that could have gone any deeper in that hole.
Yeah, that was definitely in and out. Snodgrass for his second and 2. Goes in. Lead is back to 4. 55-59 with under a minute to go. Brewer out to Hensminger, throws it away. That's what we need. We need a defensive stop. Williams over to put the ball in to Snodgrass. Snodgrass going to come up the middle of the court, give off to Ashby. Ashby's going to go behind the back and into the lane.
Get in there.
I think. Yep, I saw that coming. That's going to be Ashby's 5th.
Not a bad foul for, getting aggressive, getting after the ball, and you're going to send them to the line. Still a 2-possession game. How many opportunities do we have down here right there to cut it to 1 possession?
Yeah.
Just in and out on the free throw by Snodgrass, and Ashby missing that little jumper there.
Looks like we have Reese Richards in for Ashby. At the line for Mediapolis, number 33, Wolgemuth. Shooting 2, the first of 2. Mediapolis up by 4. That's going to clink around the top of the rim, not go in. This is the first of 2. If we go with the second shot, it's going to be in play. Off the back of the rim.
Got to get the shooter. He walked.
Nobody picked. Very fundamental thing to do. Get the shooter.
Yep.
Everybody sat there and watched. It's like you have one job. Mediapolis. We've got over 30 seconds left. The big guy, Brewer.
Yeah.
Snodgrass.
Yeah, you box out that shooter on that free throw. You cut it to a 1-possession game.
And that's a different game.
Yep. Yeah, it's different.
We could be down. This could be a 2-point game right now.
And they're losing the free throw battle going down the wire here. And as I did the reverse jinx there. All right.
Meepo makes.
I'm pretty sure he's made every single one of his free throws
so far in
the game. So maybe we can try to.
Caleb Siegel, second and 2 makes it. Extends lead by 6, 55-61. Ship going to call a timeout.
It's I sound like a broken record. It's still a 2-possession game
with 30 seconds left.
With a couple of three-pointers, 30 seconds left. I think you get down to the rack with 5 seconds. Go the length of the floor, get to the rack, get fouled, score on a layup. Let's get an old-fashioned 3. Get the clock stopped with about 25, 24, 23 seconds left. And then you put on your D again.
Yeah.
You get it cut down to 1 possession with a 3-point play.
Hard defense is going to keep you in the ball game to the very end of the bell this close.
Oh, yeah.
Mediapolis takes, a break, and we take advantage of that. I mean, honestly, we're two 3-pointers or a combination, 2 3-pointers, a 3-pointer. We're still in the game.
Yeah.
Key foul situation. Anything can happen. I mean, and they've proven that tonight. I mean, we could have folded at 13 points down in the fourth quarter, and we didn't. So West Burlington, not saying it's going to be easy, but, there's an opportunity to still win this ball game. Mitchell, Snodgrass, Richards, Taylor Martin in the ball game now, Cole Williams. Martin brings the ball up. Nobody's moving around.
Go.
Everyone's standing around.
Gotta go.
And
Get to the rack. There we go.
Snodgrass.
Good take.
Nice take. Got to get the defense on.
Got any timeouts left?
Defense.
I don't know.
There's been a lot of timeouts, too.
Well, that's not a bad foul. A lot of time ran off the clock there for that layup, and part of that was on our offensive end.
That's Martin's 4th foul? Really?
Who is that?
That's Taylor.
Marlowe?
That's that's Marlowe.
Marlowe.
Okay, that's Marlowe. That is his 4th. With a miss, I don't know, 13.7 seconds left, down by 4. Something's going to have to, still could be done, but something's going to have to really roll West Burlington's way.
Well, if he misses this free throw, you got to get the other end. Okay, he made it. Now you got to push it the other end. Push it down there. Can't spend a lot of time dribbling. Push it up with a pass if you can.
You got to get a three-pointer.
Good going to the hole.
Snodgrass.
Desperation shot. Get in there. Get in there. Timeout, timeout, timeout.
There's no timeouts.
No timeouts.
He doesn't even have to throw it in.
But he does. Let it go. Oh, okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's not a bad ball game.
No.
That is not a bad ball game. West Burlington got some things to work on.
Yeah.
But that's not a bad ball game.
They battled back. I mean, they were down 13-14 with a couple minutes left. A lot of teams would just lay down on that. Just say, man, it's too big to overcome, and they didn't.
No,
they kept after it.
A lot of heart, a lot of fight. I think that might, Mediapolis not known for its it being a huge basketball powerhouse, but definitely our young guys didn't give up. And when I say young guys, team with 2 seniors and a junior and a whole bunch of sophomores and freshmen. So not quite as young as you'd want them, but I tell you what, at least there seems to be a lot of fight and don't give up. That's for sure.
No, they definitely battled. You got to give them credit. Trayvon Ashby, had nice, especially during that comeback, I think, he was battling in there.
Yeah.
And that looked good as the varsity team comes out and takes the court. But, good all-around game. Obviously, first game, it's early in the season. And you're still learning a lot about who you are and what your game is, so to speak. So you got room to grow.
Yeah, definitely. All right. We'll be back in about 14 and a half minutes with your varsity tilt between West Burlington and Mediapolis. See you then.